What's up, Echo Dragway racers and fans? Hopefully, you guys are doing well. I'm the announcer here at the track, Nate Rossborough, and this video is information for the Pan American Nationals, July 11th through 14th, the 25th annual Pan American National, the 25th straight year we are doing this race. All right, Team USA versus Team Puerto Rico. All right, remember, you guys can go to PanAmericanNationals.com to get all this information that we're going to go over, as well as you can go to thefote.com and search for Pan American Nationals, and you can get your tickets online, both racers and spectators, all the way up till July 11th. But first, we're going to go over the pricing for the event. Then we're going to go over the schedule for the weekend and then some miscellaneous items. So lend me hopefully about like 5 minutes of your time, and we will cover everything. All right, so pricing for the weekend. Racer tech cards are $150. All right. The racer test session that is on Thursday from 5 to 10 p.m. is $100. That is separate from the racer tech card for the weekend. All right. Racer RVs are $50. Okay. Racer pit vehicle passes are $50 as well. Remember, your racer tech card does include one pit vehicle pass with it, but if you need additional pit vehicle passes for vehicles that must be parked at your pit area, they would be $50 extra, and that's only up to two. Okay. A 4-day spectator pass would be $90. Remember, if you go online to thefote.com and you get your tickets online, 4-day spectator passes and the racer tech cards, you can save $5 by sharing on Facebook. All right. And when you buy your tickets on the Fote, the 4-day spectator pass or the racer tech card, it will prompt you to share on Facebook, so you can save $5 there. A 3-day spectator pass would be $75. A 2-day would be $65. Sunday only entry is $35. General parking for spectators is free, but if you would like preferred parking, that would be $40. And then spectator RV parking, if spectators want to park in RVs, it would be $150. You must do that online in the Fote. Get your spectator RV passing prior to the event. All right. And that does not include your weekend spectator passes. So if you're coming in an RV spectators, you also must buy spectator passes. All right. Don't forget, we have the car show on Saturday, July 13th, which is hosted by Custom Toys. And remember, in addition to all the awards at the car show, they also have some activities over there, like a 2-step competition, low car limbo, and tug of war, things like that. Okay, so if you want to enter the car show, which is Saturday only, it would be $50, and that only covers you for Saturday. If you're also buying a spectator pass and you want to add on to the car show, it would be an additional $15. All right, remember, you can go to thefote.com and get your tickets all the way up till Thursday, July 11th. All right, so the weekend schedule. All right, and remember, you can go to PanAmericanNationals.com. This full schedule that I'm going over is right there on the website, PanAmericanNationals.com. But on Thursday, the gates open at 1 p.m. for racers to start coming in and parking. The test session will be from about 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. And remember, sales gates close at 8 p.m., so you will not be allowed re-entry without your cloth wristband for the weekend after 8 p.m. On Friday, July 12th, gates open at 8 a.m. We start at 10 a.m. with the ATVs, their first qualifying run. Then 10:30 a.m., Bracket 2, first time run. 11:30 a.m. will be 1150, 1050, Bracket 1, front-wheel drive, all-motor, 750 index, quick 16, quick 8, and then the Team USA and Team Puerto Rico, their first qualifying runs. 1:30 p.m. on Friday, it'll be the second and final qualifying run for the ATVs. At 2 p.m., second and final time run for Bracket 2. And then at 3 p.m., it'll be the second qualifying session. Again, same order, 1150, 1050, Bracket 1, front-wheel drive, all-motor, 750 index, quick 16, quick 8, and then the team races. All right, after that second qualifier for those classes, there may be an additional qualifying run for the quick 8 and the teams. Okay. But that's only time permitting. And then the sales gates close at 7 p.m. on Friday. So if you don't have your wristband, you will not be allowed re-entry. On Saturday, July 13th, remember, gates open at 8 a.m. and there will be no new race entries after after 10 a.m. on Saturday, July 13th. This will be strictly enforced. So if you're not here on Saturday, July 13th by 10 a.m., you will not be able to enter the racing. Okay, at 10 a.m., that's when we have the round one for ATVs. Hold on, I got to bring my computer screen back up just in case I need it. 10:30 a.m. is round one for bracket 2. At 11:30, it's the third qualifier for 1150 and 1050 indexes. And then at 12 p.m., the third time run for bracket 1. At 12:30, front-wheel drive, all motor, 750, quick 16, quick 8, and the team cars will get their third qualifying run. From 1 to 2 p.m. is when they'll do the car show judging. At 2 p.m., it'll be the second round of eliminations for ATVs. 2:30, second round of eliminations for bracket 2. 3 p.m. is when we'll do the car show awards. At 3:30 is when we'll do the fourth qualifier for 1150 and 1050 indexes. At 4 p.m., the fourth time run for bracket 1. 4:30, the fourth qualifier for front-wheel drive, all motor, 750 index, quick 16, quick 8, and then the team cars. At 6 p.m., the third round for ATVs. At 6:30 p.m., the third round for bracket 2. And then after the third round of bracket 2, we'll either be finished up racing for the day or we will finish up the ATV eliminations. All right, and don't forget, we have the concert. The headliner is Michael Stewart on Saturday, July 13th, and that'll be either at the conclusion of racing or sometime around like 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. And then sales gates close on Saturday at about 8 p.m. So again, you will not be allowed re-entry without your wristband after 8 o'clock on Saturday. And then on Sunday, July 14th, that's the big day. Gates open at 8 a.m. and there are no new race entries on Sunday. All right, we'll start at 9 a.m. either with the finishing the ATV race, or we'll start with the bracket 2 fourth round of eliminations. And then after the fourth round of bracket 2, that's when we'll go into the first round. And this will be the run order: 1150, 1050, bracket 1, front wheel drive, all motor, 750 index, quick 16, quick 8, and then the team cars for their first round of eliminations. And the race will continue in this order until we get winners in all classes. All right, sales gates close at 5 p.m. on Sunday, July 14th. And then don't forget, the headlining concert on Sunday, July 14th is Joseph Fonseca, and that'll be sometime either at the conclusion of racing or around like 5, 6 p.m. Don't forget, we've got music on stage all weekend long, Thursday and Friday. The La Mega DJs will be playing music all weekend. Also, there's some local DJs and local acts. And then on Saturday, you've got, hold on, let me pull it up here on the computer. On Saturday, the live music acts will be Al Calzone, Kitao, and Michael Stewart. Michael Stewart is the headliner on Saturday. And then on Sunday, July 14th, we've got Swing de Guige and Joseph Fonseca headlining on Sunday, July 14th. We'll have the Puerto Rican and we got a Mexican food truck this year, which will be the Atco Dragway food truck, but we'll have Mexican food there like tacos and quesadillas, things like that. In addition to Pablo, who is our regular Puerto Rican food vendor. Don't forget, we have souvenir vendors. We've got car care vendors with USA Auto Supply, Atkins Rotary, and other performance and parts vendors as well. So plenty of vendors out there for you guys all weekend long. Just a few little miscellaneous items to cover here before we finish up, guys. Remember, there are no spectator pit vehicles, all right? So if you are spectating this weekend, do not bring pit vehicles. No quads, no dirt bikes, no golf carts, no scooters. Doesn't matter. If you are a spectator, you are not allowed a pit vehicle. We have way too many people, and we are trying to create a safe environment for everybody. So the only people that are allowed pit vehicles are racers, and racers, your pit vehicles are only for towing your race vehicles to and from these staging lanes and back to your pit areas. Also, one other thing, spectators and people in the car show, please keep your stereos down. We understand you're trying to have a fun time, and we understand that's what we want to do. But there's a lot of families. This is a family event now, all right? And we'll also have the stage with the music, which will be loud. Racers are trying to hear calls to the lanes and things like that. We make plenty of announcements throughout the weekend. All right, guys, so please keep your stereos down to an acceptable level and help us out there. I'm not saying you can't play them loud, but if you're going to play them loud, just play them at an acceptably loud volume. Please don't blast your stereos because, like I said, we already have the stage with music all weekend, and we're trying to get racers to and from the staging lanes for all their time runs, qualifiers, and rounds of eliminations. So we don't need extra added noise. All right, guys. Remember, racers, for the Pan American Nationals, all race vehicles must have engine diapers or a oil containment system. All right, and you must have the absorbent pads in your engine diapers. They will be checked at tech inspection, and they will be checked in the staging lanes. So if you don't have an engine diaper or a oil containment system, a belly pan under the car, then you're not racing. All right, once again, they need to be on at tech inspection, and they also need to be on when you are racing. Also, for crew members, you need to be with your car when it gets teched in to get your wristbands for the starting line. All right, the most any car is allowed is 4 crew members on the starting line, and that's only for the fast cars like the team cars, Quick 16, Quick 8, all motor, front wheel drive. If you're 1050 and 1150 index, bracket 2, bracket 1, really only 1 or 2 crew members allowed with those cars. All right, ATVs, same thing, only like 1 or 2 crew members allowed with them. All right, bracket 2, you shouldn't need any crew members with you at all. All right, so again, remember, racers, you must have engine diapers or belly pans to race. Like I said, they will be checked at tech inspection, and they will also be checked in the lanes. If you don't have them on either place, you're not going to pass tech inspection, and if we catch you in the lanes without them, you will be thrown out of the lanes. You'll be told to go get them. If you miss your round of eliminations or your time shot, that's not on us. That's on you, the racer. All right, race cars must have oil containment devices, engine diapers or belly pans, and they must have the absorbent pads in them. And a reminder for crew members, if you're not with the car at tech inspection, you are not getting a wristband. Do not come up to the timing tower. Do not go back to the front gate. Do not even go to tech inspection, all right? Crew members who need wristbands for starting line access must be with their cars when the car or ATV gets teched in. If you're not there, you are not getting a wristband, all right? This is not on us. This is on you, all right, to be with your car when it gets teched in. All right, so that's basically it. Any questions for us or anything like that, send us personal messages on Facebook, and we look forward to having a great weekend, July 11th, Thursday, July 11th through Sunday, July 14th at the 25th Annual Pan American Nationals at ATCO Dragway. Peace.